I was always against guns, but I think it really hits home now where I feel like we as the people, no matter what race, gender, we all have to come together. The violence has to stop.
Families of those killed in Saturday's deadly mass shooting in Richmond's Shockoe Bottom are searching for answers. We have team coverage on the latest information on that shooting that left 2 people dead, including what changes Richmond police are making to their patrols. Thank you for joining us here at 6. I'm Janine Samuels.
And I'm Bill Fitzgerald. I'm here in Shockoe Bottom at 17th and Main, not far from where the tragedy unfolded early Saturday. As you can imagine, 4 days ago, this street looked very different. In fact, the street itself was filled with evidence markers as police spent hours trying to put together the pieces of what led to the killing of 2 people and the injuring of 7 others. As we mentioned, 2 died that night. The first was 42-year-old Dominic Jackson. Jackson was the father of 2 and a soon-to-be grandfather. That's all according to family members. The second victim was 23-year-old Genesis Jones. She was in Shockoe Bottom here celebrating her brother's birthday. Senator LaShreese Aird spoke about the shooting on the Senate floor yesterday, calling the shooting a devastating act of violence. She offered her condolences to both families.
Genesis was more than a headline. She was a daughter, a friend, a member of her community. She was a 23 years old, an age filled with ambition, possibility, and the promise of a future still unfolding. Her dreams, her contributions, and the life she was building was taken far too soon.
Today, a public safety meeting was held. Members of City Council at City Hall today. Richmond Police Chief Rick Edwards addressed City Council members about what steps his department is taking to try to stem some of the violence that has plagued Shockoe Bottom over the last year or so, and what we know so far about Saturday's shooting. Our Taylor Locke is in the studio now with the new details in the investigation as the hunt for the suspects continues. Taylor?
Bill, you're right. The search for those responsible in the deadly Shockoe Bottom mass shooting is still on. Now, it's been 3 days since multiple people opened fire in a large crowd near 18th and Main Streets after the bars had closed. Just hours ago, I spoke to Richmond's police chief, Rick Edwards, to learn the latest on where police are in this investigation. While police are working around the clock, meeting with the FBI, ATF, and other police departments, the question of who is responsible for the Shockoe Bottom mass shooting is still unanswered. So here's what we know at this hour. Near 18th and Main Streets on Saturday at around 2:45 in the morning after bars closed, multiple people were involved in a verbal argument. That argument turned physical before guns were drawn and shots were fired.
4 officers there within seconds. The entire shooting took 14 seconds. So from the first shot to the last shot, and then with under a minute, we have the first officer on scene and people start rendering aid. So a really good response, but unfortunately, the damage can happen so quickly within a matter of seconds when you have multiple shooters.
9 people were shot. 2 died. 7 are recovering from their injuries. At the scene, investigators gathered a lot of evidence, recovering more than 50 shell casings and multiple firearms. Detectives are now interviewing witnesses and reviewing footage from area cameras and flock safety cameras to help piece together what happened.
We have a lot of camera footage from down there. It wasn't a packed night in Shockoe Bottom. Our officers were present, but we weren't anticipating what we saw.
Police officers typically patrol Shockoe Bottom until 2:30 in the morning. Edwards says he is extending that until 4, starting this weekend. And here's where you can help. Edwards is asking you to text any video you have of that area at the time of the shooting to 804-546-7323. Or you can go to the FBI tip line website. You can find that at WTVR.com. Activists are now hosting a peace walk at 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. They're asking you to meet them at 18th and Main in Shockoe Bottom and then walk to City Hall. Live in studio, I'm Taylor Locke for CBS 6. Bill.
All right, thank you, Taylor. Now, also during today's public meeting, residents and area business owners shared their voices on what they'd like to see to curb the violence in Shockoe Bottom. One business owner suggested targeting the licenses, the ABC licenses of businesses there that might be violating, they said, operational hours. That, they said, could help deter the violence in the entertainment district. But Chief Edwards pointed out that would not prevent incidents like Saturday's mass shooting, which he said occurred after the bars and other businesses were closed. Edwards also spoke out about Mayor Avula's suggestion about appointing and training intervention specialists to serve as ambassadors, saying the solution would take time to enforce.
We're prepared to support the mayor's efforts in this in any way possible, but I don't know how they would be hired, what qualifications, and what the actual marching orders would be. I just know that the mayor's informed me that other cities have used it as a piece of their strategy, and look, I'm looking for any solutions at this point.
And Chief Edwards also said that a plan to increase the police presence all the way until 4 in the morning instead of tapering off after 2 o'clock when the bars and businesses close, that was scheduled to begin in the summer. He says that is going to begin this weekend. For now, that does it for us live in Shockoe Bottom. I'm Bill Fitzgerald. Let's send it back to the studio and Janine.